continuing with our adventure today, we will be looking at a few blacksmith things. So let's load up the game and let's get into it. So for anyone watching on Twitch, there are new channel redemptions there where you can change my avatar outfit whenever I am using the VTuber. I won't be like full time with the VTuber again. It's just I'm just enjoying it at the moment. But yeah, I've got a couple outfits there, and I should be able to see it this side on OBS, which will be good. But yeah, if I can just get an indication that we're working on the platforms, that'd be cool. Let me just check on my side. It says we're live. Cool. Working, sweet, thank you very much. Appreciate it. So I'm trying to figure out a way, you know, on my top right there, I've got that rotating banner. I'm trying to work out a way to have the first redemption for Twitch that I can just update text there and have whoever was first for the stream represented for the whole thing. Unless I just have a separate bar under it saying first. Maybe. I'll maybe try and find a way to keep it nice and clean. Yeah, thanks for redeeming first. So should we look at that quickly? Do you mind if I take like 2 minutes and just maybe look at it? Because if we had another bar just directly under it saying first, that might look okay. Now where on earth is that graphic? Okay, there's this one. Yeah, if you don't mind just giving me like just a minute here, I'll add it in quickly. And then I'll have like a text document that I can just copy paste whoever the name is and then save, and then it'll update automatically. Hopefully it doesn't crash the computer. Sometimes when I open Affinity or my like graphic design program, if I have other stuff running, sometimes it crashes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Often if I have like YouTube open and I'm trying to design something.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
Don't eat a horse, that'd be annoying. Okay, I just need to go to my Photoshop stuff, get the paintbrush, change the color to this. I know you can't see anything that I'm doing, but just believe me when I say I'm working very hard and trying to be very quick. Oh, still a piece of red there. Okay, let's copy this. Actually, I can just position it exactly here. You're working hard there, Deathwish. Let me actually flip this. Yeah, then it looks like it's a different. Cool, let me save this as a PNG. I want to give away just for people that, you know, come early and stuff. I want just a way to have a shout out for that, which would be nice. Let me just make sure this is perfect. What did I call it? Okay, I've got to go to studio mode. Then go to enjoying your days off. Yeah, I'm just chilling out. Just chilling out. The second half of the year is normally like quite busy for us, so I just wanted to. Well, hopefully it'll be busy. I just wanted a little time off just to chill. Okay, I'm going to have to go full screen now, unfortunately, because I can't see anything otherwise. It's too small on my side. How does that look? Is that too big? Is that readable? Needs to go down a bit, doesn't it? Okay, 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, how did that look? What do you think? I think I would probably move it off to the side and make it smaller, the bar, so it was not necessarily the same length as the bar atop. What do you think? What do you think? I might do that. It's the graphic designer in me coming out now. Like, it's just doesn't look quite right. We can do it quickly and we can get it done nicely. I know this is super exciting stuff. But it's nice to get things made properly. Okay, there we go. So then if someone else claims it, what do I need to do? I just need to do this. I need to click on this, double click that, and then edit it there. We're gonna have it left aligned. Cool. Cool. Then what I'll do is I'll add a, because you see that it says exclamation mark first. So now if someone types that in chat, I'll see if I can get it on both YouTube and Twitch. If they type exclamation marks first, then they might see it and then know to type it. Then I'll just have a description there saying on Twitch there's a redemption, first person to get it gets their name up there the rest of the day or something. Deathwish, can you type exclamation mark first? I want to see if there's already a thing for that. If you are able to do so. He's still here. I think I might have bored him and he might have left. It's possible. I don't have this set to a long video. Okay. I don't think I have a... I think that's just already... I'm not sure. Not sure how that works. Okay, I'll figure it out. Anyway, you'll see that there's a new redemption there for skins, where there's 1,000 points, and then you can choose one of those options for me to change my skin to. when I'm doing the VTuber stuff. Nourishment is low. Okay, so what do we need to do? What am I going to do today? Okay, we need to defeat him in a duel, but we need to get armor and stuff first, which I don't have yet. That's fine. We will maybe just carry on with some of these other tasks. Now, what town am I in? Get into the wedding party with the help of the blacksmith. Now, talk to the other horsemen. I was given tools and stuff to work on here by the blacksmith, so let's maybe just head that way to him and see if we can talk to him.
Greetings to you.
Oh cool, look at this.
Today's batch turned out well, eh?
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
So well. This guy's voice, I've heard his voice in so many NPCs already.
Greetings. What do you need?
I need to get into the wedding.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days.
Oh,
But the
jeez.
recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
Yes, I forgot that that guy wanted us to help him paint his neighbor's horse black, which is funny. And we needed to make some of these. How many of these did he want us to make? It was definitely on the job, right? Or was it just for money? I can't remember now. If he asked us to make the things or if it was just for cash. Forget. Get some paint. Yo, what's up? The Nabcore, how you doing? Talk to the other horseman. About what? Finally managed to catch me. Thanks, I appreciate it. How you doing? Oh yeah, that was about that missing daughter. Okay. We'll get to that. Deactivate that. Now, was there a...
Oh no,
You right there, guard? You fine?
lovely tree like that. It's a nice place to rest when you're passing by in the summer. The only bit of shade.
I don't know if there was an area to brew here. There must be if they've asked me to brew something for these people.
Not for shade, but because it was pissing down.
All the more reason to leave it be.
Might just be like around here. Nope, that's lockpick. Oh yeah, that's cool. The chaotic change. I don't know what that game is. There's a new card game. Must admit, I am not totally clued up on card games.
God bless.
Villages. Trying to see if there's an area that I can brew in here. I've met 4 people that know what it is. Fair enough. Okay, so I am not the odd one out for asking what's that is.
Well, this doesn't seem
What's this
too
dude?
bad.
Hello? Innkeeper?
Greetings to you.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, yeah,
Thank you,
I've
Innkeeper.
played Yu-Gi-Oh!
Waste of money. Did you hear that the king himself announced that everyone should have a good
Show me your wares.
What you selling, old bean?
king would that
Why
be?
are you wasting
I
my
don't know
time if
exactly.
you don't want anything?
But when the king
then?
commands, subject have to obey.
So I don't think those things are timed. I think I struggle with these sort of games. I get a quest, right? I get given a side quest or something. And I want to go and do it straight away, but I don't think that's how these games are made. I think you're supposed to probably go out and explore and stuff,
God bless.
and then start ticking off side quests once you get maybe like further into the game a bit. Because I do very much doubt that this is me getting the horse paint for the horse is a timed thing.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those 2 idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine. And
Oh,
came back.
bless me. Sorry about that.
To find them.
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up. And especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they
The
might?
door is in between me and the guy speaking.
I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Those 2 hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
Yeah, it's very clearly Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie. This is him all grown up.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow, and some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things.
Just never mind the shoulder
Worked
sticking
in
out
that
the door.
cartload.
All right, I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Okay, I think let's go to bed. It's the time. Too badly hurt, need treatment. Hurt from what? Food poisoning? Oh dear. Yeah, my equipment is also breaking. What is this? Let me just read this real quick. Who's sending me messages? Funny enough, it doesn't even show up as a message. That's weird, eh? Oh, he invited me to a party. No thanks.
Uncle B joined. No.
Okay. It wasn't who I thought it was. Let's go back here. Okay, cool. Let's go to bed. Can I sleep at least, you think? How do I heal myself? Do I need to eat some of my proper food? Do you have an anti-sport? Yeah, so if something like dodgy is happening, I have this. Hello, wait. Thank you. Where are you getting this food from? Can I have some? Okay, I have too much food apparently. How do I get rid of food poisoning? I would say by drinking water or something. Nutrition, 100%. Do you think drinking some of this helps? Totally stealing that idea. I didn't make that idea. I didn't invent that. So feel free. Buffs. Okay, how do I... Your health gradually... It doesn't say how to, like, fix it. Also, my armor is so bad. I had some armor repair kits. Yes. Now what's the worst? Or is it the shield that's bad? I don't even have the shield equipped. Sorry, this game is quite a lot of spending time in. It's the shoes. The shoes are bad. Yeah, the game's spending a lot of time in menus and stuff. Blacksmith kits. I don't even see any. The first game has lots of bathhouses where you can go and get cleaned up and stuff. haven't actually seen any of those here. So what do you, how do you, who heals you in these towns? So Nabco, I don't know if you have a, have you got a stream deck to control? Because I see you do stream, hey. I see you posting in Bad Shots chat.
God bless you.
Innkeeper do anything? No.
Oh, yes. That
Yeah, if you don't have one, I have a tip for you if you're interested.
Shaped them out of clay and placed them, and they were rounded.
I can't sleep until I'm healed as well, which is very strange. And my health is slowly depleting. You're hurt. And the only thing I have to heal myself is bandages, but bandages are only for if you're bleeding, and I'm not bleeding. Unless there's any food that has health. So this apple has health? Then it ups my nourishment and I'm fat now, so... no stream deck. You do rip and ship twice a week. Okay. So I always wanted a stream deck, right? But they're so expensive. They're crazy expensive. You can get the stream deck app for like a tablet, and it's so cheap. Like you can get like an Android tablet, and then you also have a tablet, which is nice. I use it all the time for like video editing stuff. So and it works great. I'll turn my camera on quickly. I'll show you. So I have a tablet, and then all the buttons I have are here. So it's exactly the same as a Stream Deck. It's the Stream Deck software, and it connects wirelessly. So then I say I want to take this camera away, I just push the camera button and it's gone, and it comes back. I want to change scenes. I have a different scene setup. Yo, it works awesome. It's very cool. It works very well. I'm dying and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know who to see. I like this one. Oh, thank you. Yes, I did make that myself. So all the graphics and stuff for this channel is all just made by me. I need help. I'm dying. Who the hell can heal me? I'm just gonna die in the streets alone. I'm so confused. Grocer? I don't even know how I got injured. Oh, I've poisoned myself. Okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, I'm just waiting for it to die. Try again. I don't know where this is going to load. Damn it. That was after I ate the food. I think it might have to be this one. That's where I loaded earlier today. To be fair, I've done nothing there. I am my day job. I am a video editor. So, and like I did study graphic design. So that helps, I guess, with these things, right? I've actually done nothing. I have been faffing around this whole stream, so loading back from that point actually, that's nothing. I must not eat this gross apple here. Oh, sneezes today. Oh, I think it was this bacon I ate. It was smoked though. I thought smoked things would last. Okay, we'll drop that stuff.
God be with you, Henry.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Like the way he says, Semine.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
Sweet.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. I heard you could teach me something.
For a few groschen, it's no problem. What do you want to know?
No thanks.
This could use some repairs.
Okay, I don't think I need to repair any of these specifically. Let's see, what's the time? Quite late. What am I stuck on? So we needed to go to Semine to find thing for the cart. So we need to follow that path. Now what is this? Oh, that was that guy again. Let's go reactivate that. And then maybe go sleep.
What's new around here?
You should pay a visit to Old Mouth sometime. He's our local storyteller, you know. He could tell you all sorts of interesting things, but only if you bring him some liquor. Don't forget, I have some here to sell, if you want. And that's all I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. What's new around here?
Nothing new. It's quiet here, fortunately.
Innkeeper, a beer!
That's interesting. He called. The guy called for the innkeeper. I want to eat. Can I eat? Can you leave? My nourishment is 47. Oh, it's stealing food. Let's get another one. I didn't see anything. Okay, that's a bit better. Let's head down and... How is it? Okay, well, 7:30 is not that bad actually. Any more buildings to explore around here actually? The main goal is I think we need to get into that castle to go to a wedding. I thought maybe let's just explore a little bit until it's night time. What are these plants? Nothing. I think I need Poppy for that recipe. I need to ask him for that recipe again as well. I'm sure it was Poppy. These like wheat fields, eh? Very nice. Hello? A deer right there, look. Eye brights. I feel like that's for used for like night vision or something. Eye brights. Need to get some better shoes. I think I sold my other shoes. I did that without realizing that these ones were so low quality. I think they had better stats, but the durability was so low, which is unfortunate. In The Witcher 3, this would be considered a loot log. I learned that term from Bad Shots. This is part of that recipe. Her Paris, I'm sure. I'm not sure exactly which plant it was looking at though. So I'm just sort of looking towards the ground to see if it pops up again. Oh, that was a very lucky find. It's all. And some more of that herb Paris. That was. I'm sure that's in that recipe. Should I just take these shoes off? Don't take them off, so I don't... I think it says soft, so I think they're more part of the sneaking variety of stuff. The time now. I did not waste as much time as I thought.
God bless you.
But it's nothing but paint on plaster, nothing more.
You're only saying that because you don't have any.
What have I?
I need to ask me about the horse thing.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
Yeah, herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too complicated. Thank you.
What is my nourishment? Let's get it up to like 100. Oh, now I'm fat.
I was beginning to worry what that was. But it's just you.
Just me. Just me. Whatever, I'm going to bed. Whatever, I do what I want.
Greetings to you.
Thank you. Oh, I don't know why I'm so sneezy today. Damn. What is this? Skill teacher? Is that you? No? Oh, it's this guy.
Good day.
Greetings.
So that's how the husband and wife talk to each other. Okay, so Samin is down here. You know, they might be along the way to Samin, but not at Samin. So I think I need to take my horse.
Hey?
I'm all done in. What is this hooved monster? Ugh.
This hooved monster. Shame it's my horse. Let's get a point set down. That's mean. Well, let's go. Let's come here. And then we will hopefully see. We're looking for the blacksmith's cart, right? Please don't get stuck like you did last time. The horse went over like a cliff during this mode where you just follow. I mean, what are the chances? Pig. Idea, what's this?
Here's another one.
Wonderful! Can you get up, you damn horse?
I've been waiting for you. I'll rip your arse open. Let's put an end to this.
Oh my god. It's gonna fast travel, yeah. Hopefully, it wasn't further up. Hopefully, it's more in Samin here. Now, there's these carts here.
Whoa! Whoa!
I think it's these carts. Oh, that lightning.
Good man? Is that you? Oh.
I don't have a lot of time, but I'm always up for a game of dice and a flagon of wine.
I hear you. Never any harm in that. Anyway, that's about all we can do right now. Bugger it. Nothing for it but to perch here and wait for our tree.
What do you mean for your tree? You're waiting for it to chop itself down?
Actually, I mean, wait until we can get to work on it.
But what's the hold-up with your tree?
In short, we found the perfect oak for a new mill wheel. Only some horsens set up camp beneath it for the night. And now we're waiting for them to haul arse. Bugger it.
What's your actual line of work?
Me and Yira here are axemen. We make our way round the mills fixing their wheels.
Yeah, and spending half the day sitting by the wayside, eh?
Whoa now, laddie. It takes a lot of walking to find the right tree. There's a lot more to it than you think, bugger it.
You like saying bugger it.
Why don't you just send those reprobates packing? You've got hands like shovels, and you're scared of a few vagrants?
Vagrants? Hell, man, they're armed to the teeth. They'd kill us, bugger it. And don't stoke my fire, lad, else you'll see what these shovels of mine can do to your face.
No chance. I'm not going to fight you.
I knew you wouldn't have the balls.
I think I'll be
True.
going now.
True.
Goodbye.
As you
Bye.
please. Farewell.
Bugger it. We're going the right way? Yes. Okay, we're looking for a cart and stuff. Hopefully it wasn't further back. Because we did fast travel a bit. What's the time? It's still dark. Maybe because it's overcast.
Quick! Whoa!
I think we need to see if anyone here knows anything about the...
God be with you. I'm looking for the Tack-Off blacksmith's cart. Have you seen it?
Loads of carts come past here. There's going to be a wedding and they need supplies. Try asking Captain Gnarly. He keeps an eye on supplies. He'll probably be in the courtyard.
Thanks.
And watch yourself when you go into the courtyard.
Why?
We've got some wedding guests from Moravia. They're in pretty high spirits. It's still a while to the wedding, but them gents is already getting into the swing of things.
They're drinking.
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him.
Scots.
He went as late as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Serene is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck where you pray. You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
Aye. The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
We're gonna fight? Let's fight.
Go on! Send him off the back of the fucking door! Come on, you're go! Go for it, you're go! Put him on his ass, the cunt! Got a slap in the go. Fuck you! That's for you! I beat you even more! Fucking first is gob!
Quiet.
Come on, you're go! Slap in the go!
Wanker!
Come on, block. Damn it. Nice.
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here? going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
The Great Flood?
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takeoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
Arabia?
We'll be needing a dozen geese.
Scottish.
And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Yeah.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
Well, I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yurko is shit-faced, and your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
I will do my best.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle. So, do you know what to do? Or have you got any more questions?
Actually, there is something I'd like to ask.
You haven't told me what you need.
I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Burgov will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't you? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
This Yurko and his mates, who are they?
They're Lord Samin's kin. They're fine as long as they don't get too much booze inside them.
Only they're from Moravia, so they're never far from the booze.
But what can I tell you, lad? Each to himself. Besides, they stick with the family when push comes to shove. And you can't say that about everyone.
True.
And you, sir? What is it you do?
Well, son, I wonder if I haven't made a mistake about you. If you haven't figured me out by now, you can't be very bright.
No, I just meant, what exactly is it you do for Lord Semmi? And your name isn't exactly very common.
I'm the captain here, and I'm sure I don't have to tell you what a captain does. As for my name, it's a nickname Lord Semmi's grandpa gave me. May he rest in peace. When I joined his service as a young fella, I took my gnarly club with me. Wouldn't use anything else. I was used to it. And more than once helped me to, well, win an argument. I broke many a hard skull with it. And it's still in one piece. We've been together so long, we even share the same name.
You're lucky you didn't turn out to be Captain Knob.
Or Captain Headcracker. You're right.
We should probably get going.
My thoughts exactly. Off to the courtyard then.
Alrighty then. What's my food situation? Quite low. Hello, food? All of these characters seem to have their catchphrases that they quite like. Oh, you must be yanking my pizzle. Perfect, 100%. Good thing I didn't steal. That dude was right there.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir. There's been a lot of things to make my health go down. Have you noticed? Like, I don't have any potions for that stuff. Which is quite annoying.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
If they drove out of Kharkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskovitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got...
Change into a different outfit, yeah.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
I'll say it for you. Henry got his arse kicked. You know Yurko's as strong as an ox.
And why wouldn't he be, with all he eats and drinks? But what can we do with you, Henry, if even a drunken Moravian brawler can beat you? We could get into all sorts of tricky situations along the way.
That's true, Henry. But there's something we can do about that. I think Lord Sameen here could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah, why not? What do you say, youngster? Fancy a bit of training?
It would be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Very annoyed about my health. Not having any health potions or anything. Should have maybe looked into that before carrying on, but we'll see what happens. Just following the gentleman along the path. Oh, there's a whole bunch of you guys watching on Twitch. Hi everyone. Welcome on in.
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
I mean, like, of course they're gonna whip my butt because of my health.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
The quill mightier than the sword.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful with it. I also looked through the saddlebags and found an old jupon, and something that could pass for a helmet. You better take it, so you last at least a little while.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks,
Sweet.
and get your arse into the pen.
Let's use outfit 2 for this sort of stuff. Right, so is this the one the guy gave us? I want that actually better. And then we need the sword. The club.
So, young'un, are you ready?
All right.
What do you say, son?
The hell? I didn't do anything.
Whew. You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he's saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
Did I give up or something by mistake? I'm so confused. I wonder if I accidentally gave up. Let me repair. I don't know what happened there.
I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
Okay, it brought our health back up, I guess.
The art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein. It's the...
Can I save?
Moments that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trotsky.
I'm from Silver Skallets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
A well-built woman. What does that mean?
What a knack.
Shame, they're making fun of Pebbles. I don't like that they make fun of Pebbles. Pebbles is good to us. Poor old girl. So now where exactly... Oh, we just walked back up here. Okay. Does this say anywhere what town it is? I know if we zoom out it does. Thought maybe on the UI somewhere that there would be something. Okay. Are we going to the bailiff, you think? Wow, the horses hitch themselves. That's amazing.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it. If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
About who? Since you're not here, how could I speak of you?
That's what I like to hear. Now run along.
I like this old man. He's cool. Where's the dude? Is this trespassing? Doesn't look like it.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semine is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You're right, Master Bailiff. Don't worry, though. People will find out you spared no expense for your daughter's wedding.
Let's hope. More like that old miser will go around saying the opposite and put me to shame.
I don't think Lord Semine would do that. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
East we go.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
This one better than the first one? I don't know if it's better. It's mechanically better, I would say. It's a continuation of the story, so yeah, it's good. I enjoyed the first one. I'm enjoying this one so far.
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum.
Are you Cult of the Clan?
To Yichin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
Yeah, like I say, I mean, it's...
Praise Lord Jesus Christ.
I'm a couple hours into this. It runs very well. It's mechanically, it's more optimized, I think.
Besides, there's a nice inn along the way. The Three Cats.
Have you played the first one?
I remember that
I liked
place.
it, but it
I'm
was
not sure, sir. If they'll let the
the
two
hardest
of
time
us
in
set foot
combat.
inside the
Yeah,
door.
combat's tough.
Gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God
Wizard?
knows the
Okay,
place
let me go get changed.
standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere.
I'm back.
Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you?
I also struggled with combat, but
I'll bet my
that was more side quest things. I eventually just left some of them and carried on with the main story.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
I think they want to gallop, but because I am following... Oh no.
Whoa!
I thought they would start running. I didn't know how you asked. I just asked if you've played the first one. And you did. But it sounds like you didn't finish it. You having fun? Yeah, I'm having a good time. No, got stuck. Did you get stuck in a side quest?
St. Anthony. Which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Investigate the area. Set to the left. So am I just following the path? Just finished a nice McFeast. Dude, I love the McFeast. It's the only thing that I get from McDonald's, actually. I'm inspecting the rock. He caught me, yay! Need to relearn all my skills. Let's gather some nettles here as well. Oh, there's a dude right here.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Did you see a cart drive through here by any chance?
All the time, friend, from Truskovich to Yitchin and back. Sometimes even a slow cart with a dead body.
I'm looking for a cart loaded with goods from the blacksmith. Probably moving fast.
Now that you mention it, I do recall something of the like. They even dropped a sack of charcoal. When you go out of the cemetery onto the road, you should see it right there on the right-hand side.
A bandit camp. It was a bandit camp in the woods. How far into the game were you?
Done.
Wait. Thank you for following, I appreciate it. That first thing is above that. That shouldn't be like that. Let me fix that 1 second. There it is. Suppose both of those need to go down. Like so. Pretty far, you had to cheese the combat. That sounds like a side quest. I would just skip it and just carry on with the main quest. There were some things where I just couldn't.
Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promises of...
I'm Henry.
I couldn't fight.
And you must
save
be
my
the
life.
local gravedigger, right?
Ignatius.
The only way to get past that
Master
was to
of
do
the
more
sod,
training and stuff
At
anyway.
your service. Looking for a final resting place, are you? Or do you need to bury a dead goat?
I'm more interested in the grave digging profession as a whole.
Once you try it, you'll never want to do nothing else till the day you die.
You got a big cemetery here. Pretty nice, too.
Ain't it? But being the gravedigger, I'll never have a place of my
fighting
own
now,
here.
Deadwood.
They'll throw me by the wall like a dog and bury me without ceremony. But when I'm dead, I won't care. If it was up to me, I'd even
Thanks for
bury
the follow,
the
Cult of the
suicides
Lamb.
in hallowed ground.
Cult of the Lamb.
We're all equal
I'm on
before
autopilot
death
today.
and the Lord.
Cult of the Clown.
This game of better and worse places of final rest don't count for nothing.
What's the story with the dead people?
The story? They're dead. What more is there to tell?
But you said there's been a lot of people dying
failed the
around
mission.
here recently, right?
Well, it ain't usual for people to get offed by the cartload.
I don't know.
That might be the reason that... Look, I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just saying there's a lot of people dying. If things... See you later, my friend.
Failed the mission, now what?
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
Just hope we find the horses too. Our milker here ain't the youngest. I wouldn't
Plans for the weekend. Tomorrow doing parkrun in the morning. Then afternoon having a birthday party.
You might get to see it soon enough.
You know Mange,
The
it's his
lords
kid's
in
birthday
this country
party.
have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a
Sunday I
house
want to
in
cycle,
Wittenberg,
and
while
Monday
we
I
live
still
in
have off.
squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough question, sir.
Obviously, Sunday night
Nothing
is
happens
the
on God's
football.
green earth
South
without
Africa
his
made
will.
it to the next round.
That's the way God wants it. There's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Interesting. I wonder why it said we failed the mission. I just got a journal. Not sure. This actually doesn't say as a... doesn't give quest markers for this mission like whatsoever. It's a bit different. Busy weekend. Not really, to be fair. It's just the morning parkrun, that's normal, and then afternoon's a braai. I assume it's a braai. And then...
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Am I getting off? Why isn't it giving me these quest markers? There, I'm not tracking it, that's why. But I can still do it even though I'm not tracking it. There we go. Bag of coal. Can't pick it up. Here's the cart.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Here come the old men. Cult of the Clown, if you're still there, have you... Are you interested in playing number 2?
Now, here we have it.
What would this bucket be for?
Blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout.
I must say, I've had quite a few new people finding us through the...
They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage
playing
around
this.
here, sir.
It's been nice.
Be quiet. We can't be sure of anything.
I should equip my torch to this one as well. So you can have multiple clothes sets in this game. Which is quite nice. It's a nice quality of life feature.
Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why is that, sir?
Can hear voices.
Just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and holes to hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows, and the whirring of the spinning wheel, oh.
It's true about them devils. Shh. They say.
Listen. Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Supposedly, have you forgotten I was ordained you?
So I could interrupt their conversation. That was cool. There's lots of little things like that in this game.
Now, I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
And Gould's name is really funky. For a wench, he's got a miserable carrot sitting on him.
How exactly does it want me to get up there? Walk up here, I guess.
You really saw that?
I'm not kidding. Honza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your pizzle. I
Those
saw it with my
definitely
own
aren't the
two eyes.
blacksmith's hands.
She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some people might like it. I don't know who'd like that.
Am I supposed to just tell them now what I saw?
What the fuck do you imagine they do? Light up in the dark.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3.
Job's done.
And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
Moches?
What about my goods?
Thank you very much for the follow, appreciate it.
It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your arse kicked like during training. So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Nice.
In the forest chapel by Bonita.
Let's equip this bad boy.
Like, fuck he ordained you. Just cause old
Yeah, this new like loadout system's awesome. Very cool.
damn thing. But Stumble's a priest.
Stumble is a drunken old fool who claims
Loaded.
he was a priest. He can't even quote one psalm.
Don't you think he'd have a better nickname than Stumble if he was a priest?
Hey, it ain't his fault. What's wrong with his legs?
What's wrong with his legs is they can't stay away from the tavern.
You two don't know the truth. Are you yanking my pizzle?
You're mine! Go to hell! What are those fancy moves? You'll die for that! Do it!
Oh dear.
Ha! We'll finish this quickly. He's at it.
Sweet. I need boots. Gloves? Pickpocket gloves? Why is everyone's boots so crap? Some groschen. He's got some bolts in him. Yes, the ones I shot.
What's the hold up, damn it? What's the hold up, damn it? Hey, Henry, get over here.
Yeah, just 1 second, sir.
Hey, Henry, get over here.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Give me a moment.
Hurry up, lad.
I've got a lot of keys for like a chest, so I just want to see if there's a chest or anything here. There we go. Comes like this, you want like your Witcher sense, or is the like in Assassin's Creed as well? That would be cool. A pommel. Very good. Definitely worth just looting, yeah. Okay, let's go.
We can get going.
That's just grand. Let's go then. Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow. You weren't thinking of keeping it, were you?
My shoulder stopped hurting?
Oh, has your shoulder stopped hurting, Captain?
Shut up and hand it over, smart ass.
Of course. You did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
That's much better than the bow and arrow.
Thought we had everything clear, Venser. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me.
Is that god?
Bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser.
It is.
Vouch for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Shani, sir?
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
He's gonna shoot him from a distance, that'd be cool.
Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Crap, here we go.
At
How you gonna get it?
Hammer them, men!
Good! He's at it! I can't take him on my own! Go at him from the right!
He's got no chance
You
alive!
pay for that!
You never saw that coming!
Is he surrendering?
Bleeding! Blood! Yeah! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry!
Quiet.
Hey, Henry!
We'll
Are you
decide what
listening?
to do with you later.
Come here!
What about your family?
Fallen on hard times. That's why I do what I do.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me
Henry,
why I
do
shouldn't
you
hang
hear?
you from the nearest tree.
Hang on.
I'm Phil, from a noble family. Rich or poor, you can't just lynch me.
Well, who's going to stop me?
The law?
Hey,
I
Henry!
can't see any law here. But I can see lots of crows that will enjoy feasting at you.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan,
I see.
fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots.
Uh-huh.
And they deserve the same punishment.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
Oh, what's this stuff? I'm carrying too much stuff. Hang on 1 second. This is worse, so I'll drop that. That's worse. This is also worse. No man, wrong button. That way, alright.
I didn't want to nick the car, honest.
Sorry guys, 1 second. Place is cool.
Everything!
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no, I'm not going with you.
You won't yield!
Oh, I told you. No!
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You swine!
Ah!
No, you don't!
Bro. Can I bandage myself now? No. Health. Yes. I'm bleeding. I'm going to die. Am I supposed to take the body with me, you think? There was another more camp further down, but I don't want to go there with this health. My health is 1. Need to do something about this health. Oh, this is a health potion.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clambering over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me, you deserved it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Sameen. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
Could use a ride. Yeah, let's do it.
What's going to happen to that other hand?
We'll see. He was tied up, and he swears he's innocent. Yeah, either way, Gnarly will get it out of him. I'd like to find out what actually happened.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the cart to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over.
A thief robbing a thief. What a world.
I'm still a nobleman, if you don't mind. So I'm not a thief. I'm a robber baron.
A thief's a thief.
Where are you taking us?
To Sameen, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. Parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law here.
You're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
If you really are innocent, nothing will happen to you.
I am. It was Venser who walked me into it. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Every good-for-nothing I've dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it, the two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Where are we? Oh, I can dismount you if I want to. Do I want to? Maybe. Let me go sleep if I can. Now where was the... Oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Okay. Is there a... I haven't seen like bathhouses anyway. Laundry. I think that's right. Now, what are these icons? Alchemy benches. No. What is alchemy bench? Interesting. I do have a bed here, don't I? Tavern? Where's the tavern?
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far.
I've got a bed in here, don't I? There we go.
How's it going? My wife and I are picking cabbage. Lord, again. That's what you said last week. And the one before that. It's good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the...
Okay, this does bring my health back up. That's great. Cool. Yeah, so sleeping helps. That's good. 25%. It's better than nothing. There was a tailor here. See if I can do anything about my clothing.
This could use some repairs.
It's my shoes. Does it not fix shoes? What? Next stream only Sunday. Yes. Sunday, then Monday morning. I'm going to start early. I might do like a whole day thing because these last 2 days I've been doing stuff for myself. Although I did want to go for a haircut and wash my car. So I think I'm going to move my stream to start at 10 on Monday because I want to wash my car and get a haircut. Never mind.
Agnes will get a nice dowry on top of it.
I hear Lord Samin needs all the money he can get right now.
On account of the
My
wedding.
God, you look awful. Do you need help?
Whatever.
Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
Sure, I tell you, and you dob me in.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
You think I'll blurt it out to the first person I meet?
No, I just want to be sure nobody finds out. You never know.
God be with you. Take care.
May God grant you good health.
I'll sit and wait for it to be
Somebody
later.
gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
Okay. Let me wait until here, and then I'll sleep like a full night. I should get the health back. Probably gonna save some money and ask my wife to cut my hair again. Okay. How much do haircuts cost here in Cape Town?
Somebody gave you a good working over. Are you all right?
Automatically pulled out the torch. That's good. Sleep until like midday tomorrow just to get all my health back. Cool, got health back. That's nice. And the game saved, which is nice. Okay, guys, I've got to export some file.
Good day to
I've
you.
got to upload some files for work. I don't really want to end the stream just to do that, but I need to do it right now. So, do you mind if I just like do that quickly? I'll bring my laptop here, and we can like chat, I guess, during that. That's the wrong button. Oh, she's like 160. Yeah, that's true. Just gotta upload some files for a client. Really quick. Ooh, it's cold in this house, eh? Like I'm wearing gloves. Yeah, I've been getting... not like a whole lot, but been getting some followers and stuff with streaming this game. And the bar I go to is like 140, 160. It's weird how it goes up so often. Big files, they're not massive, they're not very long videos. But I just want to retransfer them quickly. And it's one of these strange jobs where sometimes I need to rename a file for a client and then like re-upload it. That's always funny. I suppose I can come here. I have to like rename the file. They're like, oh no, there's a spelling mistake in the name of the file. Like, okay, just click on the thing and say rename, but it's fine. Okay, now which ones did I edit? It was... so I just need to put... they just want like a... all the files together now into one upload. So I'll just do that quickly. And they just had some very specific... I think because they just want to forward it on their side. How big are these in total? It's like 1.5 gigs in total. It's not too bad. I think they just want this file, and then they will just the link to the file. Then they'll just forward it on themselves. So it's a whole bunch of promotional videos we filmed and stuff for a university here. And they've got eight different departments. So we did like a little promo video for each department. So what I'm doing now is they've given a list of the names they want it, how they want them named. So I'm just renaming all these videos, then I'm going to retransfer it. And weird, when I studied graphic design, right? It's now changed to communications design. Which is an interesting change. Yeah, I've named all of those. Yeah, I don't want to. I didn't feel like stop streaming because I'm having fun. So I wanted to keep going. Because this will only take like a few minutes. Okay, it's about 2 gigs. This might interrupt the stream. I'm not sure. Like the upload of the stream. What I'm going to do very temporarily, guys, I'm going to lower the quality of the stream just to help with this upload. I want to see if that makes any difference. So the quality, I've dropped the quality like a quarter, or no, by 3/4. So it's only a quarter of what it was. And just see, he's bringing the time down. I think it's on 7% at the moment. What are your weekend plans, Deathwish? You didn't tell me your plans. I'm dropping it down to a sixth of what it was now. 13%. Just remember to fix it afterwards. Yeah. So I had typed out this starter guide, right, for this game, just to get some, like a bit of a head start of things. And most of this stuff has been patched in the game. Like it's go to this house, rob this chest. There's armor in there for you, but you can't get into that house anymore because that's now a very hard lockpick. So they've changed it. Cool. It's just got 10 minutes left.
Welcome to the Department of Interior.
I'll read that now. %37%. What's up? I'm just sending something for work, so I'm just on. I take leave, but I have to. I bring my work laptop home in case there's like updates for projects and stuff. And yeah, there was a change for something that they wanted, so I'm just uploading that now. Game crash? No. Just sending files for work. Then I've just dropped the stream quality right down so that it doesn't interfere with this upload. I thought I would just. I didn't feel like ending the stream. I'm having quite fun in the game. You guys can see my Lego castle. I broke the. Oh, come on. Like, just touch it and like this thing popped off. Damn it, guys. Wanted to give you like a 360. I shouldn't have touched this. You break it, you buy it. Well, it's already mine. I don't think this camera doesn't have like autofocus. New NAG magazine is releasing. Got a free shipping code. Oh, that's cool. I only seem to ever buy the end of year one, like the annual. Can have some background music. Which just got 5 minutes left. Yeah, so I mean that's the thing when you sort of work I do, taking time off, but it's like, yeah, it's still. Yesterday I did edits on a video as well, but I'm not at the office doing stuff. It's more just for like emergency things, so I just genuinely take the laptop with me when I go home on like leave. It's got five minutes left to upload. Yo, Deathwish, I got those. You saw you changed my VTuber outfit. I was gonna have individual redemptions for all of those, but my concern was I don't want people to like spam it, right? So I put them all just for one redemption, and then forced you to say, you know, there's an option there that you have to type something when you redeem it. So then you redeemed the wizard one, so that worked well. And people can only do it every half an hour. Yeah. Bad shots, have you charged your batteries today? The Joy-Cons? How long do they last on a charge? Do you change it manually? Yes. But they're all there preset, so I just need to go to the... I just open it and I just click the one that I want. It's not like I have to re-change everything. I can show you quickly, Deathwish. So you see there's the wizard, right? And I literally just come and I just click this button to change to each outfit that I've made. %75%. 10 hours. That's very impressive. And they're quite old. So it's like an old system, but they still last that long. It's quite quick. But you hate when like jersey zips, they like have these like puffs. They're annoying. Maybe because it's like, I was gonna say it's a cheap jersey, but it's not. It's a Woolworths jersey. But like the zips are thick. Very nice though, this jersey's very warm. Oh, okay, you turn off the vibration. That's cool. You can get controllers like this though, can't you? For you can for the Switch, right? Like a normal handheld controller. I feel like those ones will be so small and annoying. No. I could have sworn that you can buy handheld controllers for the Switch. I'm sure I've seen it online before. You get the Pro controller for Switch 1. Okay, I'm sure I've even seen on like Temu handheld controllers that look like an Xbox controller for the Switch. Something you'll show me when I'm live. Okay. What if I don't want to watch you live? Then what? Yeah, that's cool. That sounds good. Okay, it's 98%. Sent. I just need to just send the email. I don't want anyone to think I'm slacking off work to do the stream. I'm actually slapping off stream to do this work because I'm on leave. I will have you know. Okay, there we go. Cool. You have a Switch? Dude, I'll buy your Switch from you. I'd love a Switch. There's so many games I would play on a Switch. I'd love to get a handheld thing to like lie in bed. What is this? Yes, I've seen those controllers. Yeah. I've seen cheap ones from like Temu as well, but they've got like really good views. Yes, you're a mod, so you can post links. Okay, that is sent and done. Headphones back on. Okay. Cool. So let's see journal. Report to the blacksmith. Guess I can just fast travel there. Doesn't use it anymore. Okay. We would just have to talk about a price and maybe like a payment plan or something. Some synchronized issues there.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down? The whole band?
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about
Well, that's excellent, Deathwish. Well done, man.
didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you.
Give me money.
Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Yes, bad shots. I saw that was incredible. Deathwish, so if you want, I can send you a link. The Spiffing Brit did a video where he finished Forza 6 without driving. So you know there's the auto drive option. You can do that in races as well. So he literally got the golden wristband without actually him driving whatsoever. So clever. I don't think I've seen her yet. Or was that girl that was speaking earlier? Might have been.
Well, young Semyon is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semyon. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Teresa.
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semyon wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel.
What I mean is it's a clever idea for a video.
A blade of first-class steel.
That's right. And that's just the problem.
He does a lot of videos where it's like challenges and stuff like that. So it's just an interesting the concept is interesting is what I mean.
You don't want me to steal that sword, do you?
God's nails. Don't annoy me, youngster. This is a serious matter. A good blade must be flexible, but not brittle. The best blades are made from welded steel.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens.
Damascus.
There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel?
I didn't change the setting back, Deathwish.
See now?
For the stream quality.
Understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's more of an accessibility option, in my opinion. Not really taking the piss out of it, just, you know, it's just an option, you know. How's that my fault? Because you told me I mustn't forget to fix it, and I said, yes, that is your responsibility now.
What strange goings on?
I heard something in the tavern about some
You bastard.
apparition. But that's all I know.
Oh dear.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
He keeps saying Apollonia, and my brain just goes to Appalachia. Where all like there's like inbred people live. Appalachia in America.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semyon's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry,
while I go to the
there's any
bathroom.
truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in
funny.
it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
You mean Alabama? No, there's an area called Appalachia. No? Am I crazy? Yeah, level 8. I'm not a true gamer, I don't have a shit bucket. That's disgusting. Just like a hole in your chair. It's an episode of South Park where they're playing World of Warcraft, and Cartman's mom comes down with a bucket and he just like leans over, like diarrhea all into the bucket. I don't like driving to events and driving around aimlessly. That I did say something similar to that, where I would also like the old days where it was just like it was a menu, right? You just tick the things off. But the open world's somewhat interesting. They give you things to go and look for and hunt and find. It's done quite well. It's not too bad. Get the hermit's sword. Side quests are... Is the wedding, you think, like the overall mission of the entire game? I wonder. Apparently it is possible... Oh, that was a horse race. So for people who have watched or played The Witcher, you know there's the horse races where there's every now and then there's I don't know what I would say checkpoints, but like poles on either side and there's flags that go over the top. I was exploring and I came across something that looked like that. I'm like, this has to be a horse race. And we found people to talk to, and there was a horse race in that area. You do teleport now that you... Can you teleport in that game? I didn't know you could. That is news to me. I think I want to... There's no brewing stations in this area. I don't think I've gone further up. Let's go further up and see if there's anything in those houses. Because there's a side mission here where I need to brew some stuff. And I think maybe I'll spend a little bit of time doing some side missions if possible. You can click the event and there's... Oh. Genuinely didn't know that. This is a dude to talk to as well.
Greetings. Do you need something?
People call you the Mouth, right? They say you tell all sorts of stories.
I'm no mouth to you. My name is Denyek. Got that? What do people call you then? Bughead? Arseface?
I'm sorry, Stenyak. I'm Henry.
Pleased to meet you. But you were right about the stories. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
We can't see what these stats are. Also, I've been earning skill points. I need to use them. I don't think I've used any.
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
You know what? Go to hell. You can bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to listen, you better cough up some coin.
To your health, my friend.
Beer.
Thank you very much. I knew you wouldn't leave me high and dry. So what kind of story would you like to hear?
I like stories that can teach me something. Stories with a moral.
Haven't you heard enough of those in church? But it's not a problem. I have just a tale for you. And it's not one you'll hear from any priest. So, once upon a time, there lived in these very lands 2 brothers. The older was called Kuba, the younger, Matthias. They were both woodcutters, like their father and his father before him. One day, at the height of summer, they were working in the woods. The air was as hot as a furnace, so Matthias went to a nearby pond to cool himself. But as he was leaning over the cold water, there was a loud splash. His axe had got loose from his belt. In haste, he began to search the muddy bed of the pond, and his hands soon touched something hard and heavy. He pulled it out and could not believe his eyes. He pulled out an axe. Yes, but not his old one. It was an axe made of pure silver.
Good God. I'd grab that without a second thought.
Maybe you would, but Matthias would never. He was an honest man, and with a big swing he threw the silver axe back. He searched the pond again, and this time he pulled out his own axe. Nothing but dull iron and old wood.
Wait, Matthias threw the silver axe back? What a fool! He could have sold it.
A fool, you say? You'd better listen well. Matthias was just about to leave when suddenly a water goblin came out of the pond, silver axe in his hands, and he said, "You're a righteous man, Matthias, and for your honesty, you may keep both axes." Matthias, not hanging around for the goblin to change his mind, took up both axes, gave us thanks, and ran to tell Kuba all about it. Kuba, however, was not best pleased with his little brother's fortune. He deeply envied Matthias for his newfound wealth. So, he set out to try the same thing. He ran as fast as his legs could carry him straight to the pond, threw his own axe in, and began a pretend search for it. Yet Kuba had no luck. He pulled out the axe he'd thrown in himself. So he tried again. Tricked by sunlight, he grabbed something shiny, only to pull out his old iron axe again. Enraged, he hurled his axe back into the water and yelled, "Fuck this axe! I want a silver one." But the water goblin heard his shameful cry and was greatly upset by Kuba's greed. So, when Kuba reached down into the water for a third time, the water goblin seized his hand, pulled him down whole to the dark depths, and drowned him.
Yeah.
Well, all was as it should have been. It was Kuba's fault.
I don't think so. It seems Matthias didn't either. He went to the water goblin and begged for his brother's body so he could take him home and bury him. But the path back from the pond led over a steep hill, and carrying the weight of the waterlogged body exhausted Matthias. He stopped to rest by an old oak tree, and he used a silver axe to cut off a branch that would serve as a walking stick. But it wasn't enough. Somehow, it was still getting harder to continue up the hill. Then Matthias realized it wasn't his brother's body that was weighing him down. It was the silver axe. The axe was the cause of all this trouble. So he started bashing the silver axe against a big stone with all his might, trying to destroy it. Yet no matter what, he couldn't even make a dent. With the last of his
It's quite a long story.
Matthias climbed to the top of the hill. He knew he could go no further, So he found a pretty spot with a view over the valley and dug his brother a grave. There, he buried both his brother and the silver axe that had brought such pain upon them. His final act was to stick the oak branch in the ground by the grave. But lo and behold, the branch grew green leaves and became a tree. The locals have had no dealings with the water goblin since then, but some have had the bad luck to bump into him. And when you walk by the pier, where it all happened, you can still hear his chuckling.
That was a very nice story.
Story? What story? It's the truth.
Need to see if we can do that.
Why hasn't anyone gone looking for the axe then?
Because it brings misfortune. Didn't you listen to me at all? Look for yourself if you wish. Rock Tower Pond isn't far from here. The Water Goblin's Pier is somewhere among the reeds. But leave me out of it. I'm fine here with my drink. Farewell.
Nice, game saved. Okay guys, I've got some edits for a different project that I need to go and do. So I'm going to end the stream here. And yeah, enjoy your weekend everyone. I will see everyone again on Sunday evening. It is scheduled on the YouTube channel, as well as I've also scheduled them on the on the Twitch channel. Thanks for hanging out everyone. Nice, like 3-hour stream. I had fun, really enjoying the game so far. Now I'm gonna start maybe looking at these side quests and things before pushing on with the story. Let's see if we can find some gear, see if we can get some potions brewed. Cool side quests. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Alright everyone, I'll see you on Sunday. Bye guys.